So right now we are going to focus on boosting your confidence, and this in turn, so as a result, will actually make you feel more confident when speaking, therefore more likely to sound fluent or get over all of those stumbles and mistakes to get to fluency even quicker. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you don't practice due to lack of confidence, well, you're never going to, make those mistakes, which is what you need to do in order to get to fluency. The more mistakes, the quicker you get to fluency. And if you're too scared or lacking confidence to actually even practice speaking with real native speakers or proficient speakers, yeah, that's gonna be a complete failure. So we wanna make sure that we create some confidence in you now. So first place to start is in terms of feeling confident. I know you can do this, you've got to start believing in yourself. As long as you have the right method, as long as you have the right trainer, as long as you keep every day practicing the right things, and if you stick on this channel or stay on this channel, you will have all the resources you need. Just know that if you just put the work in every single day, you will get to fluency. You're not broken. You're not. Some people can get to fluency. Others, like me, for example, can't. That's BS. You can get to fluency. You got to start switching that mindset and just building that confidence in yourself. Okay, so that's where we want to start, is the self-belief. The next place is you want to make mistakes, constantly making mistakes, constantly exposing yourself. And the more you do that, the more you're going to start to get more confident when actually speaking, because guys, with anything, with me talking on camera right now, I might look confident now, like I know what I'm doing, but that took a lot of practice, a lot of fucking up, a lot of messing up, a lot of embarrassing myself, getting nervous, all that stuff. Guys, you don't see half the training that I've gone through just doing these videos, right? But now I'm quite confident, and that only comes through constant practice, constant mistakes, constant exposure to the thing that you're scared of doing or not confident at doing. So speaking is just another part of that. So firstly, get that self-belief. Secondly, make the mistakes, go into the deep end, go into the thing that you're scared of, which I am sure is the speaking, because you feel that you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna look stupid, you're gonna, make mistakes, and you're gonna feel horrible about yourself. Well, you have to go through that and actually get to the other side, or to get to the other side, which is fluency, you need to go through the, we call it the trenches, think of the wars. They had to go through the trenches to then get to the other side, to get back home to their family, safety, right? And back to the good life. Same for you. You have to, go through the trenches, maybe a new expression there, but go through the trenches, which is just, I'm scared to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't feel confident. I'm going to do it anyway. And that is a huge confidence builder within yourself if you do that. So do those two things. Also, like I said, make sure you've got the right method. So very briefly, acquisition and comprehensible input. If you're not sure what that is, those two, you can watch that somewhere on this recommended here, where you can learn more about these two concepts, which is basically one big concept, which is the natural approach. If you use that method, you will speak very naturally, confidently, and effortlessly in English over a period of time, okay? Without having to learn grammar, without having to memorize words. But anyway, that's how you can feel more confident, but how can you, in the process of building that inner confidence, how can you fake or you sound a little bit more confident to another person as you are practicing your fluency, where you're not quite feeling confident just yet? Well, this might actually be not as known to a lot of you, but speaking slower is a huge way to make yourself look more confident. So yes, we want you to be like fluent and effortless and but don't just constantly in English, when you are, yes, you've got to fluency, fantastic, and you're speaking nice and fast, and it feels great, and that's what you all want, right? But in actuality, like to summarize this whole point, speaking a little more deliberately, taking pauses, and emphasizing and stressing certain words to really convey the person's, or how do I say, to get the person's attention. Like right now, I'm taking pauses, I'm saying words, I'm not necessarily speaking slowly, I'm speaking quite fast there, right? But I am speaking with some sort of level of calmness, confidence, and authority. And I'm not just like, yeah, so guys, all right, so what you wanna do is you wanna go do this, and then you wanna do this, and then do this, and then do this, If I start doing that, not only are you gonna be like, shut up, but you're also gonna be thinking, this guy is rushing his words. I don't believe him. Like, I feel something feels weird. It's the same thing if you're doing this, if you're talking to someone else. So you've got to just start being aware of your surroundings, your self-awareness, and just start to chill down. Take a deep breath when you're talking. You know you're gonna make mistakes. You're okay with that, and you have to get okay with that, guys. And a bit of breath in there, which we call aspiration, a bit of breath, and that is kind of makes everyone chill out a bit, and it makes you look more confident, makes you look chill, man. Like me now, I probably look confident, just talking here, talking to you right now, and I'm just talking normally, just talking confident, right? And that's your job, is just to talk smooth, talk slower. And when I say that, take gaps is really what I'm trying to say. Don't just go, hello, nice to see you. That doesn't look fluent. We want to have a mixture, remember, of fluency, which is like the connectedness of the words and the sentences, but with pauses and stressed words and up and down intonation, etc. Just have fun with it, and the more you can play with the language, I just messed up then. The more you can play with the language, the more confident you look to the other person, even if you make some grammaral mistakes, even if you forget the word, who gives a shit? Just speak, right? And the more confident you are in making mistakes, the more confident you are in taking your time to speak and knowing that you deserve to say what you want to say, and that person should give you the respect and listen to you. And if they don't, then they're not worth your time, right? Speak and just say what you want to say and take your time. Don't be like, just speak and say, yes, I think that, and use filler words. That's another thing that some people debate that can make you look less confident, but sparingly, meaning just a bit here and there, just a little bit, un peu, le français, un peu. I'm learning French. Just a little bit of, all that stuff can make you look more confident, at least in my opinion, or more natural, which in turn makes you like all of us, just natural, speaking naturally, and that makes you look kind of fluent, and it can help you sound more fluent, and then that'll give you a boost of confidence, and it will of course make you sound more confident as you're building your confidence in general. Using intonation, going up and then coming down, and that will help to captivate and pull in the attention of people as well, it will make you have more confidence because they're listening and they're interested in what you have to say. So, and it'll make you sound more fluent and natural by, I went to the park and then I went down and I saw this guy and he was you see, and I'm picking out certain words, especially verbs and nouns. Oh, and also, I just remembered then, another one is breathing, okay? Taking breaths. Don't just be like, take breaths in between, okay? So say your sentence and then be like I just did then, like I've been doing this, hopefully this whole video. And something I struggle with is breathing, and that makes me look less confident sometimes. But you've just got to stop, take that breath, and continue. And that will make you look a lot more confident, and you'll feel more calm in yourself, which will help your confidence level. So you're building your confidence level and you're also sounding more confident to other people, okay? And what I just said a second ago with all of those intonation, all that kind of stuff, we call prosody. And prosody is like the melody of the language of English, especially English. English is a little bit more like, okay, yeah, I mean, I was doing this and I did that. Oh no, what? Very emotional, okay? But that's just, that's all prosody. You want to start focusing on that. We're going to have loads of videos on this channel about prosody. Because I'm a British pronunciation and fluency coach, that makes sense that I'm going to talk about that a lot on this channel. That's what I specialize in. That's my expertise. But yeah, prosody, we'll talk about that in another video. Let me know if you want to find out more about that stuff in the comment section right now. And but yeah, start using the prosody in your day-to-day speaking. Practice on your own to start building that confidence and starting to feel like sounding a little bit more British and fluent and stuff. And mimicking me, shadowing me, copying how I sound. Start incorporating intonation, rhythm, and like we said, you know, the pauses, the stress. Slowing down when you speak, using some connected speech, but that's more fluency. But you know, just start using all of those tricks and you're gonna do fantastic, all right? Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to find out more about acquisition like we talked about earlier, right at the start of this video, you can go watch right here to find out exactly what acquisition is, what comprehensible input is, and how you can start including it into your daily life right now. All right, okay, I'll see you over there.